Okay, so I'm going in there because I'm really overdone, Tim. I have fielded a lot of crises today, including the stuff with you. And this may be picking up on all of this. I really don't care. They pretty much hung up on me a few times down at Home Hardware until I found somebody that knew me. And I said, look, this is what I'm experiencing in my household. This is why I sound beside myself. And I was in an online meeting with the workshop, not with Mala. And trying to do that and my homework for 2 fucking hours. Well, I dealt with whether or not we were going to get the wrong light bulbs the 4th time. Okay? What am I saying to you? No, and you weren't using any of the skills that I thought you were trying to learn, that I've tried to encourage, with write it down when we're talking. Because I'm on another one of my discussions, and this is burning my energy, Tim. And I've kind of, this is not a whatever, this is not even a warning. I've reached the end. I really fucking have. So I don't know if what you want me to do is to say, and call the doctor and say, you know what, he has to be assessed. And that's all it's going to take. This is not a question of me saying, you know what, I think you should go see the doctor. No, it's me calling Fraser Health. So that's me saying, I have that authority. As well as calling ICBC and saying, you know what, he's had access to my vehicle, I don't have the key back, and I think his license needs to be yanked too. Now, I don't know what you want me to do, because that's where you're forcing me to, Tim. And it isn't a good place. I've lived this shit with my dad, I've lived it with Ken, I lived it with Bobby, and I get to live it with you? That's not very thoughtful, Tim.
It's okay to fear the unknown, because only without fear can we gain knowledge. So, with that, remember that we're all here for
I hate to say this, story doesn't cut it.
each other. We're all human beings.
I have lived through a hell of a fucking day, including goofed up work.
Regardless of any situation.
And I've got to go in tomorrow, and the last thing I want to do is when I'm leaving here, have minor crises again, which is what has happened for a week and a half now.
Thank you all.
Well, almost a week and a half. A week and 3 days, or 2 days. Tomorrow will be the week and a half. Every time I leave, I am in a really bad way. For the door left wide open, or, you know, I don't even know what it was today. I can't even fucking remember it anymore, Tim. That's bad. Yeah?
More songs.
And I wanted to come up here tonight and sit and watch maybe this.
Oh my God. What's gonna happen?
And try to do some wind down, and I'm not doing it. I'm just wrapping my assignment right now. Okay. So I don't know how that resonates all with you. I don't know. What does that resonate with you? Pardon me?
It makes me very guilty.
Well, guilty is one thing, but you don't seem to be following up with trying to not be guilty. Now, what can you do to change this?
At least from England or the UK. I think all my Irish people would be really mad if they replaced it.
You better write things down.
Because it is not.
I think writing things down is really the way to do it. You have no sets of papers, you have no whatever. There is old papers up there. You could go look for them. You could fold them in half and you could make yourself a little book. Do I have to do that too? If they're old print shit, that would work, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. Because this is not the way I wanted to spend Thursday evening. And and Friday's coming, and Saturday and Sunday, and I'm just going to go all the fucking way through until we spend money, and I say, okay, I've got to take the day and go and try to cool down. This is fucking bullshit, Tim. And on that emotional note, I'm angry. I did not do this to you when you were working. I didn't. But I'm going to school and working, and I'm getting it done to me. So along with everything else, you really need to be going to bed at, say, 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. At that point, if you got up at 4:30 in the morning, it wouldn't matter, because you would have had at least enough sleep to go back and get an hour or two. I think she's doing some really cool songs, but I think she's a lousy singer. Come on, Neil, I'm gonna get that picture, but there. Do it? Oh, I think I did. Great. I'm gonna go, oh, there's Nia. And then I'm going to go night-night. That has to be done for the crock pot tomorrow. Okay? And I will probably eat the eggs. Alright? Or we'll put the eggs into that when we mix them because it will thicken it. But that all gets cut up to go in the crock pot, and you could cut the apples into it too. Well, I really wish you'd stop rolling your eyes, because you know what? Oh, Mia, you're a Twinkie. Mia! Oh, that is just a priceless picture. I'll have to turn it upside down for you. All right. Now, there's more bananas in there. Would you please... You have those to eat tonight. Okay, say goodnight. I've got a lot to accomplish yet. All right? You could try to smile, because I can't anymore. All right? So why don't you smile? There. All right. So you got your laundry done. What? Where do you have to put it?
In here.
Well, it would probably live in that for the time being. So this is music, so it's like we're in a bar. Okay. What are we doing tomorrow? A lot of that will depend on the weather. It's real windy. I'm probably not opening the garage door. Well, and if it's not real windy, I probably am. If I'm not opening the garage door, what is your money reserves like? Okay, so can you contribute to gas if I bought lunch if we went to White Rock again? Because White Rock, I have the feeling, is going to be beautiful. Okay? And I don't know what else to do. Sunday is a complete online day. So we are online till about noon, and then we will do 3 hours probably of language, and then that's it. It starts again. Okay? So I thought, well, you know, I can't really say I'm going to White Rock or going to the drum thing. This has to do with the weather a lot. Okay? If it wasn't, oh, well, that was fun. If it wasn't, and it's you know, whatever, well, then we'll stay here and
Oh,
and
there
work
he
on
is.
the truck or
No coat.
whatever. I don't know.
Hi, guys.
But
Hi,
right
Guy.
now, Jane seems to think she's in for the Zoom meeting. So, yeah, and Jenny doesn't think she can. She's got kids, her family's coming, but it's Halloween weekend. Okay, and I said, well, you know, Silas said maybe whoever was there when she was talking about it. So that's the 4 of us. And I have not heard from Maureen yet, and I don't want to call her and bother her. I thought, well, we'll just go with this. I've already done the heads up, and Duncan seems to think it's okay. So it would be about noon, so it's about 3 o'clock his time. And I said, I will get you an email out by Saturday just to get everything confirmed and firmed up. He thinks he can get onto Teams. Jenny had issues, and so did Elaine. Elaine had issues because she is using a Yahoo sign-in, which is enough to fuck it up. This is Microsoft, Kim. That's enough to fuck it up. Okay? So.
What?
There's Mia. Hello.
Hi, dear.
Hi. Nice to hear music for a change. There is so much that is wrong with the world, too. Just so fucking much. Peaked when I said that. He doesn't even want to come over and sit with me. Oh, I know, but you don't sit with me, neither of you. It's nice to be out here right now for a few minutes, Tim. Well, you may not understand. Well, it's really kind of a moment of what feels like downtime. So. What time are you going to bed tonight?
Probably 10:30.
I think that's too late, Tim. I think you really need to do a 10 o'clock end of discussion whether you're watching something or not.
So I'm going to say 10:30. Because if I say 10 o'clock, I don't get to bed till 10:30.
No, those are excuses. You need to be going to bed at 10 o'clock.
My body's rhythm is different than yours. I know, I should be there by 10 o'clock.
Who's on oxygen, Tim? There's nothing to do with your body rhythm then, does it? The week or so that you tried to do a 10 o'clock night and you were doing a 10 o'clock night, you were better. Oh, there he is. No coat. If you're up at 6 then, so what? Hi, Guy. Okay? Then you could watch a movie for an hour. But come on, you really should be settling by 10. If you were in a care home, that would be your decision. But if you were under hospital and recovery stuff, they would not have you sitting up to 10:30 and 11:30 and past. It would be lights out. Part of what's going on for you has to do with a learning curve for you that you have to self-discipline. I can't make you do this. All I can do is call you tonight and freak out again. So that. What was that, Nia? You coming up here? No, I'm sitting here. You're a Twinkie, Nia. Come on. You're not gonna, huh? Is that? Sure, why not?
Keep bothering you, Putz.
Smack him. You're gonna sit up here. Well, that's good. It's about time. Twit.
The Maasai word Serengeti means endless plains. To those who live here, it's an apt description. You can be in one spot on the Serengeti and the place is totally empty of animals. And then, the next morning, 1 million notifications.
Yeah, you're a Twinkie. I know, just my Twinkie.
500,000. Huh?
That's my Twinkie.
That's incredible, isn't it?
That's my Twinkie.
You can be forgiven for thinking that these...
Oh, we want to do high five, do we? Oh, high five.
Such a herd.
Yes.
Visionary scientists
High five.
Chimek to explain that this wasn't
Yes, you're a Twinkie. Sit down now. That's it. Oh, there. See, you're sitting down. Oh, that is so good. Oh, yes. Nia, why is it when you got fur on you, you are like 14 times the size of what you are? Have you noticed that, Nia? It is. It's just bizarre. If he was shaved, he'd be a much littler cat. Yes, you would. It's a lot of fur, Nia. Yes, it is. Just a lot of fur. Yeah, that's a lot of fur.
would diminish and the entire
What?
ecosystem would come.
Yeah, it's a lot of fur.
The point for me was simple. The wild is far from
Who did you see? Did you see him? Is he here?
And a few years
I think he is.
that idea became obvious to everyone.
Yes, he is. I think he is too. That's good. That's good. That's good.
A television studio when the Apollo mission launched.
So what do you think of it so far?
It was the first time that any human had moved away far enough
Here's my high five.
to see the whole planet.
Here's my high five.
And this
Here's
is
my high five. Yeah, high five, high five, high five.
what we all
High five. Oh, stop it. Now sit down.
and isolated.
Sit down. No, sit down. It's easier if you sit down.
One of the extraordinary things
Yeah, it is.
was that the world could actually watch it as it happened. It was extraordinary that you could see
What were you doing that night,
what
Tim?
man out in space.
What? Okay, we're going that away. Are you okay with that? Oh, okay. Going outside.
You saw blue
Oh, I know. I'll that away.
I'm thinking of when they did the replay. Because I was at Travis and I was out front, in front of the porch, the enclosed porch, and there was a giant bullfrog there that I was talking to.
and that completely
And my mother came out and wanted me to come in to watch this.
population, the human population of the world.
Well, you know the argument that went on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an edge.
And I went inside, and it seemed to me that what I saw on a TV
Of the fundamental truth.
didn't quite measure
We
up
are
to
ultimately
the conversation
bound
I've been
by
having.
and reliant upon the finite natural world about us.
So, anyway,
Defined
okay.
the life we led in our prehistory, the time before.
There's my Tinky Bomb.
civilization.
There's
Even
Tinky
as
Bot.
some of us were setting foot on the moon, others were still leading such a life in the most remote parts of the planet. In 1971, I set out to find an uncontacted tribe in New Guinea. Revealed that the souls
Trying to remember that too. Here's my cookie bud. Here's my cookie bud. Oh, I'm happy I'm sitting here now.
and the
I know
songs
you
have
are.
distinct themes and variations
Yes, my
which
boy.
evolve over time.
Yeah, well, you were up sleeping up there. Oh boy, that feels so good.
Their mournful songs were the key to transforming people's
It feels
opinions
so
about
good.
life.
Yeah, poopy doop. Yes, I know you're my guy.
Animals that had been viewed as little more than the source of oil and meat became personalities.
But we're not talking about indigenous harvesting here. We're talking about dominant society.
We have pursued animals to extinction many times in our history. But now that it was visible, it was no longer acceptable. The killing of whales turned from a harvest to a crime.
Oh my goodness, Mew, what's all
She's
that?
having num-nums.
Oh dear, 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 oh
Nobody
dear.
wants that.
Yeah, well, you know, it was just, you know, why not, right? She's mad, what? Because there hasn't been ice cream for months?
Could be.
It could be that. Yeah, that is it. Cool. We grabbed her tail. Her look was just priceless. In fact, it's almost like this now. What did we do that for? Oh, well, look at that. You did that. Okay, I'm going over there now. She does not look thrilled with what went on.
And you see this curve.
No. Okay, so she's in a mood now because somebody grabbed her tail. Oh, I'm in a
What we see
mood.
happening today is just the latest chapter in a global process spanning millennia.
And we are all damned, and
The deforestation of Borneo has reduced the population of orangutan by 2/3
a very
since our
bad
first
place.
saw them
And it would be
just
good
over
if
60
you
years
went to
ago.
bed at 10 o'clock so you could get up and at least witness the end of the
well-
world with me, okay?
Am I coming out here tomorrow night?
All right?
Yeah. We can't cut down wind.
Well, then let's put this up here for right now, okay? Okay, have you got a plastic bag here?
The whole way, I think.
Good. Put this on your desk. You're going to find one eventually. You're going to wrap it up and tuck it in that bucket. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's kind of what we're doing with that. Find the lid for this thing. Oh, there it is. Put that on your desk. You can find that in a minute. Okay, so Blessed Samhain.
Plus it's selling.
I didn't. Nia's waiting to
actually
do
this.
Nia's
could
waiting
use
to
to
do the
do
high
the
five.
truck.
He
and
even
the
sat
other
on my
truck
lap
and-
for a few minutes.
and a
little
lot of
twit.
things.
Well, yeah.
Little crazies.
Are you
with
gonna
homework
high
stuff.
five?
And
Hey, you. Are you gonna high five? No, I'm not gonna high five. Oh,
Give you a
okay.
low five.
Oh, okay. Night. I'm glad we did this
Me
for a
too.
few minutes. Okay.
Okay, so
He has to have something there, or he sits on it. Are you gonna high five? No, I'm gonna do that. You are a Twinkie.
twice both butts.
Okay, Twinkie. Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
where do you want the plastic bag to start this?
You wrap it up in a plastic
This?
and put it in there. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, honey. I'll talk to you in a minute or two. You're going to go to bed at 10 o'clock, right? You're going to bed at 10 o'clock? Oh, okay, I'll talk to you in a couple of minutes. Okay, so, Blessed Samhain.
Plus it's selling.
I didn't know we were going to actually do this. I could use to do the truck and the other truck and a lot of things, and I'm having my own little crises with homework stuff, and the weather is going to be really good today. So I've got a few places I would like to try to stop. And we might stop at... I don't know if we'll be back in time for 3 o'clock. That's the problem. Can we get... You can... You should be going... Tim... You can't see through this window properly.
Okay, I know. You got right now.
And you've got three of those now.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That was the argument last week too. Okay. It's. Oh, what on earth? Should we be checking the air in those tires? Oh, okay. Okay, we're going that way. Are you okay with that? Oh, okay. Okay. Going outside. Oh, I know. Out that way. Out that way. Went to bed at 10, yeah.
It's up at 4.
Okay, well, that's fine. If you start the vehicle, I can get that.
5:30, I think you're back to sleep.
What?
It was up to about 5:30.
Well, Tim, you've really kind of been back and forth with your scheduling. So you might be a night or two getting it together. You need to be going to bed at 10, and that will take a little bit of, cueing your body too. All right.
that's a start. And then, you know, the alley and whatever else, and Kevin's area. So not much more stuff came down, so it will hold. And assuming that's a farmer's market that's restarting. Well, it's not that. It's some kind of farmer's market. Well, if we're outside, I'm not going to be able to stay. We're going to go forward. You know, outside. Where you got that from? But you have to come around here and get it from there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're going to walk by yourself. Hello. Bonjour, Annie. Eswell e lata. Package this thing down. Oh, there he is. No coat. Hi, Guy. Hi, Guy. Come on. How are you doing? We're going this way. Hey, you're here.
Yeah.
Did you find my rattle? I'll look for it. You know, it's okay. I'll look at it. Just wait. You would look better. Yeah, sort of. And see, I should have brought that. I mean, sheet on your face too today too.
Anybody who wants to do any songs that do it in the future
the truck, and the other truck. Oh, I know. Out that way. Out that way. Okay. I want to put that in on the other side. So let's grab that. And this needs to be repackaged too. So here, that goes forward. Oh, wait. Can we put this stuff in the back? It would be probably easier. It's much places we used to do rallies. Including boxes and stuff, okay? I would prefer that. Because there's nothing to hold that thing in place otherwise. And then I'm going to do a package of this. Okay? Which is not quite, if I'd been thinking this forward, I would have done this differently, but I didn't. So that has to go with that. Then, I'm repacking for when we're down there, all right? Because I didn't fully think this through. So we need to give you some of this. It's one of the places we used to do rallies. We can take the drums if you want. Or I take the ritual bag. What do you want me to carry?
Probably the ritual bag. Because it is selling after all.
What? Well, I can drum with just a rattle if I have to. So why don't I find it yet? And I'll be back in a second. I'm going to look over there for a minute.
Where's over there?
What? I'll be back in a second. Give me that. If somebody else smokes, I'll get to it. Back in a minute.
Yeah.
It's one of the places we used to. Do you want me to leave that open? Well, let's turn these things off.